Another very special Harcourts, Rata & Co. online auction. My name is Tony Lombardi, Director and Auctioneer. The listing agent, Michael Cananzi. If you're thinking about buying or selling close to this fabulous property on the TV right next to me, please give Michael Cananzi a call. Number 1 of 34 Messmate Street in Lalor. Up for your competition in a moment's time, ladies and gentlemen. I want to quickly touch base on the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids offers on a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders' request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from accepting others from bidding and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use during the auction to indicate I'm making on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law, only IG auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, buyers, I'm here to sell. If you're here to buy, please call your bid out in a nice, clear voice. Use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts, Rata & Co. to sell their property. Buyers, a question of you. Number 1, 34 Messmate Street. Where do we see a start? What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see an opening bid? $450,000, and we're off and running at $450. At $450 the bid, do we see 75 in the crowd? At $460 I've got to work with it. At $460 the bid. At $460 the bid now, do we see 80? At $460 I've got 80 the call. 70 I've got here. At 70 the bid. At 70 the bid, make it 80 now. At 70 I've got. At $470,000 the bid. 480 now. At 480 I've got with your buyer on. At 480 the bid, first call. At $490 with your buyer George. At $490 the bid. At $490,000 now. First call at $490. Second call at $490. Third and final call at $490. At 5 at $495 the bid. At $495 the bid. At $495 the bid. Make it $500. At $495 I've got first call. $500 now with your buyer on. At $500,000 is the bid. 505 I've got with your buy there, D-Pack. At 505 the bid. At 505 the bid, make it 10. At 505 I've got first call at 505. Second call at 505. Third and final call at 505 the bid. Done, finished, silent, we sell. All done, finished, silent at 505. Is that 10? 505's the bid. Take 2.5. How's that sound? At 505 the bid, 502.5. 57.5. Yes, no, maybe. 7.5 I've got, thank you. 7.5 the bid. At 7.5 the bid, make it 10. At 7.5 the bid, first call. At 7.5 the bid, second call. At 7.5 the bid, 510 I've got. At 510 the bid with your buyer D-Pack against your buyer now, Michael. At 510 first call. At 510 second call. At 510 third and final call. Round me off at 15 maybe. Yes, no, maybe at 510. First call at 510. Second call at 510. 1 was it? Yes, I'll work with you. 511. How's that? 511 I've got. 511 the bid, 12 straight back at ya. At 12 the bid, round me off at 15. At 12 the bid, 15 the call. First call at 512. Second call at 512. Third, final call at 512,000. 515, good bidding, bang, at 515,000. First call at 515, we sell. Second call at 515, the bid, at 515,000. Third, final call, 16. 16 with your buyer there, Belinda. At 16, the bid, at 516, I've got. At 516, first call at 516, 17. At 17 the bid. At 17 the bid now. At 17 the bid with your buyer there, Michael. At 517 the bid, first call. At 517 the bid, second call. At 518 now with your buyer there, Belinda. At 518 the bid, the computer's going a bit slow, that's okay. At 518 we've got, round me off at 19. At 19 I've got. At 19 the bid, make it 20. At 19, 20 I've got now with your buyer there, Michael, at 20. At 20 the bid. At 20 the bid. At 20 the bid. First call at 20. D-Pack, can you just put yourself on mute? 522, I'll work with it. At 522 the bid. At 522 the bid. First call at 522, thank you. At $522,000. Second call at 522.23 with your buy there, Ron. At 523, at 523. Can someone teach Deepak how to use the mute button? At 523,000. First call at 523. Second call at 523. At 523.24. At 24 now with your buy. At 525 with your buy, Deepak. At 525 the bid. At 25, yeah, I heard it. First call, second call, third call. Heard it 3 times. 525,000 with your buy there, Deepak. First call. We're on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling the property, make it clear. On the market, selling, playing for keeps. With your buyer there, Deepak. 26 with your buyer. Sorry, what was that? Belinda, was it? Belinda. 526. 27 and a half with your buy, Ron. Deepak. 27 and a half. At 27 and a half. At 20, yes, I said Deepak. 27 and a half. At 27 and a half, the bid first call. 27 and a half, the bid second call. 27 and a half, third and final call. $527, $500 is the bid. 28 we can. At 28 the bid. At 28 with your bid there, Belinda. At $528,000 we've got. 528 the bid. 528 and a half. 528 and a half. With your buy there, Deepak. 528 and a half. Online auctions. Harcourts, Rata and Co. Ladies and gentlemen. 529 is the bid. 529 with your buy now, Belinda. 529 I've got. At 529. 29 and a half. With your buy, Deepak. 529, $500. 30 now with your buy there, Belinda. At 530 the bid. At 530 the bid. 30 and a half with your buy, Deepak. At 30 and a half the bid. At 30 and a half now. First call at 30 and a half. Second call at 30 and a half. Third and final call, 30 and a half. Nicole, maybe you can speak to Deepak. Teach him where the little red button is, please. 531,000. 531 is with your buy there, Belinda. 531 now we sell. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen. 531 is the bid. On the market, selling the property. 531. 32 at $532,000 with your buy, Deepak. At 532 the bid. First call at 532. Second call at 532 at $532,000. Third and final call 535. Bang! There's the bid. 535. Gotcha at $535,000 with your buy, Belinda. $535,000 is the bid. On the market, selling half. 530 and a half, 535 and a half, I should say. 535, $500. 36 straight back at ya. Gonna have to be better than 500, I think. $536,000 with your buy, Belinda, against your buy there, Deepak. 536 is the bid. $536,000 selling the property right here, right now. 536 is the bid we sell. $536,000 is the bid. Feels like a lucky day today. $536,000 for one lucky buyer. They get to buy this fabulous property. $536,000. 536 is the bid. With your buyer, Belinda, against your buyer, Deepak. We sell the property if there's no better bid. Thank you, Deepak. Your buyer's out. You sure? I appreciate their bidding. $536,000 we sell. Selling the property. 536. We're sure we're all done. All done, finished and silenced. $536,000 we sell now, ladies and gentlemen. On the market and selling at $536,000 we sell. Selling, 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 sold. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to our bidder. Congratulations to our purchaser. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts, Rata and Co. online auction. Ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to seeing you out on the street. I believe maybe Thursday night this week. We've got a couple of auctions, obviously on Friday online, and then we have a jam-packed day on Saturday out on site. We look forward to seeing you then. Have a great